Hello. Today we will be working on a GMC uh, 2008 GMC. All right, the 2008 GMC Acadia. This came in um, with a problem of alternator not charging, I should say. Alternator is not charging, and the battery is basically dead. It's got 9 volts when he pulled into my garage here, and I have to jump. I have to use the jumper to uh, start it, to get it into inside of my garage so I can work on a shady area. What I'm doing now is I'm charging the battery while I am working on replacing the alternator. So here is the brand new alternator that the customer bought, and so we'll be replacing that alternator right there. This one is the alternator. Alright, so I guess first off we'll have to disconnect this line from the alternator. This is the return line from the power steering, return hose, as it say, and then we'll have to disconnect the electrical harness. Then we're ready to loosen all the bolts. Okay, so our next thing to do is to remove the serpentine belt. There's 2 options you can do. First option is removing the tire from the passenger side. That will give you more access to removing the serpentine belt. Or you can jack up the this vehicle and then go underneath the vehicle. There you can also have access to the tensioner, so then you can remove this serpentine belt. So either way, you can do it. You can do just whatever is comfortable for you to do it. That's what I would suggest. Alright, so before removing the serpentine belt, I suggest get a drawing of the serpentine belt. That will make it a lot easier when you're ready to put everything back together. Alright, in order for us to be able to pull the alternator, we gotta remove these bolts right here. I think we can get by with just removing 1 bolt. If not, then we have to remove both of the bolt studs right there. Alright, so I got the studs out. I think all we need is just that 1 stud. Remove that 1 stud and we should be able to pull the alternator out. Alright, pulling the alternator. Here it is. Bad alternator. Alright, now we have to do is compare the old alternator to the new one and see if it's the right one. Ready? So this is the new alternator and this is the old alternator right here. Alright, so as you can see, everything looks alike right there. So another thing that I want to mention is that this was right here. Before you can pull the alternator out, make sure that you remove the pulley out just like that. Just like that. And then once you remove these two out of the stud, then you should be able to pull this one out freely and then transfer it to the other alternator, to the new alternator. Already? Now we are ready to put the new one, install the new one into the vehicle. Alright, so the installation is just the opposite of the removal of the alternator. Alright, so after comparing the parts, now everything looks alike, everything looks the same. We are ready to install the new one. The installation is just the reversal of the removal of the alternator.